How's it going, guys? So in this video, it's just a nice little match between me and David Veronica. We were practicing for standard a while back, or not for standard, for expanded, and he was playing Blastoise, Archies Blastoise, and I was running Nightmarch, which both are very fast decks, and it could have been either one's game, but as you guys are gonna see, it ended up being really close to the end. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into this match. Alright guys, so here we have a match between me and David Veronica. I'm playing, as I said before, Nightmarch, and David Veronica is running Archies Blastoise, which both of these decks are very underrated rogue decks. Archies did almost win a world championship not too long ago. Well, not too long ago is like yesterday, but I mean not too long ago, like a couple years ago. Archies Blastoise was like the thing to play, and Nightmarch has always been a rogue deck. Like you really don't know what to expect from it, and you really don't want to let it take its to catch its win, because if it catches its win, it's gonna end up coming in hot. So here we go for the roll to determine who's going first or second. I end up winning the roll, and I end up giving David Veronica an extra card. So yeah, so I shuffle my deck. I'm trying to optimize my hand using various shuffling methods. So I'm gonna draw my 7 cards. David Veronica not even concerned about my cards and what I'm drawing. He's on his phone, having the time of his life. So I end up getting a Nightmarcher. I believe it was a Joltik. Yeah, there's that Joltik. So yeah, he starts off with Keldeo. I draw a card, and it begins. So I play Ultra Ball, and I discard a Lampent and a Joltik. Those two bad boys go into the discard pile. That increases my attack by 40. So I'm doing 40 damage right now. For those of you at home that don't know, Nightmarch is a deck that it does an extra 20 for each Nightmarcher in the discard pile. So I got the Lele with the Ultra Ball. I'm playing the Battle Compressor, discarding a Lampent. I'm probably going to discard all 3 Lampents here, knowing me. Yep, there's that second Lampent. I'm still trying to figure out what else I'm going to discard. More than likely that 3rd Lampent, or maybe a supporter. If only I played a little faster. I talk faster than I play sometimes. I'm just kidding. So I end up discarding that Punkaboo. So yeah, I play the Lele and going into my deck, and I end up getting a Sycamore. So yeah, you honestly, so when you're going against Blastoise or another Nightmarcher, you kind of want to get this first. But I'm guessing why I took a little extra longer to search through my deck is because I didn't have the Getsus. But yeah, but I do discard with the Ultra Ball, the Sycamore that I just got, and something else. I don't know what it was, maybe a Floatstone. And I get a Shaman, attach a double colorless Shaman for 6. No cards in my hand, so I'll draw 6. So next I'll play Oranguru. I'll put down the Oranguru in the bench, and I'll Trainer's Mail for 4. Looking at my cards, making a decision, and I get a Hex Maniac. Hex Maniac is very important to have it in your discard pile early game, because you really don't want your opponent to be using their abilities. You don't want them to rush and retreat. You don't want them to Blastoise. So yeah, so I ended up getting another Ultra Ball. I ended up discarding a Joltik and whatever else that was. So, and I had another Shaman in hand. That's why I got the Joltik. So even better, I dropped the Marshadow and I dropped the Shaman. So yeah. And I have not played a supporter. So yeah, so I played all of these cards, and I still haven't played a supporter. So I computer search, discarded 2 Punkaboos, looking at my hand, looking at my deck. What are we looking for? I end up getting a Battle Compressor. I'm going to thin out my deck, so then when I do play my infamous supporter, I maximize on what I want to get. So I don't want to get stuff that's going to clunk. I'm going to play another Battle Compressor as well, just to thin out that deck. We want that deck with like 20 or 25 cards. So then when we play the Sycamore, we play some type of draw support. We're drawing everything and anything that we need. So yeah, and it's easier to hit those Via Seekers, those puzzle times that we need to win games, pretty much. So yeah, so I end up discarding a Shaman because another Shaman at this point is useless. I end up discarding that Taurus because that Taurus isn't going to do anything for me right now. And then I discarded a Sycamore as well. So I play Sycamore from my hand, discard that extra Joltik that I won't need, and I draw 7 cards. Look at me fumbling some cards. So I pass the turn after I draw my 7. There's not really much I could have done. I had already played an energy. I maximized in playing all my supporters and all the Pokemon that I need in the discard pile where they need to be. So I'm pretty much set. So now Dave Veronica's playing Battle Compressor. He's discarding the eggs and the Blastoise. More than likely he's going to discard that Archies. Oh no, he does double eggs, which is good. That means that he has Archies in hand, and he's going to be able to discard all the cards in his hand to hit that Archies. So yeah, so here we're going to see Veronica do some plays. He's shuffling his deck. He's going to hand it over. I'm going to cut. And then here's where it begins. He goes for Acrobike, discards the water energy. He added another water energy to his hand. Another Acrobike. Decisions, getting the Juniper into his hand. And he top decked a computer search. So now he plays the computer search. He's getting rid of the Field Blower, I believe that's what is in his hand. Oh no, he got rid of the superior energy, which is okay. So computer search, Lele, Archies. There we go. Here it comes, guys. This deck, okay, so a lot of people don't understand that Archies, yeah, it's an old deck. People don't play it anymore. It's like not in rotation, or not in, like, it's not a main contender, but it's still a contender, guys. Like, it's still a deck to worry about. So yeah, so he field blowers his own stadium. He Archies, he gets the Blastoise. He's gonna draw the 5 cards that he needs, because that's just what Veronica does. He gets the 5 cards that he needs. So he draws his 5, puts them in his hand. He's looking at his hand, and he's thinking of plays. He only has the 1 energy in the discard pile with that superior energy. So he's going for the Trainer's Mail. And I think he misses it from what I remember. Let's see. He ends up getting the Ultra Ball. There we go. He hits my camera, so now it's kind of tilted towards me. So now I can't cheat as much as I used to. No, I'm just kidding. So Ultra Ball uses both of those eggs to get something. More than likely he's going to go for another Keldeo. Oh no, he goes for the Articuno. Oh no, the Oricorio. Oh. I don't remember this match that well. This was a couple days ago, so yeah, sorry guys. But anyways, he gets the Oricorio. Setting that up for later, because Oricorio is going to take multiple knockouts. Let's see what else he has up his sleeve. Another Trainer's Mail. Goes for 4. Ends up missing. It happens. You can't always hit Trainer's Mail. Don't be discouraged if you don't hit it. But yeah. So he's shoveling his deck. So yeah, like I was saying, like, Blastoise is a very underrated deck. It's very old. Like, people don't see it coming, but if it does what it needs to do, it comes in hitting big numbers, and that's the point of the deck. It wants to hit big numbers. So yeah. And then he's gonna go for Lele, attach an energy to the Oricorio. So that means the Oricorio is active or live now. So he's gonna get a couple of knockouts right now, because I think I have a good chunk of number of Pokemon in my discard pile. So yeah. So he's thinking of what to get with a Lele. He ends up going for the Archies. He shuffles. And goes Via Seeker. Oh, he's going V Seeker because he knows that I can get to him. So that's his fear right now. Retreat or Choreo, not 30 there. And then I think he does 70. Yeah, he does 70 on Lele. So my Lele is in a very, very bad position because it has that 70 damage. I don't run any Sorotas, so that Lele isn't going anywhere. But I do have a big hand, so that's always good. So I draw for turn. I attach a DC, which I had it in my hand. So that's the great thing about playing against something that runs like Archies or Maxis. You don't really have to worry about getting end. So if you have like an amazing hand, you're pretty much set. So I dropped the Joltik, and the reason why I dropped the Joltik is because I'm going to knock out that Oricorio and I'm going to get a prize. And he really doesn't run Rescue Stretch or anything like that. So I'm not concerned about seeing that Oricorio later in the game. So, and that's pretty much what happens. I don't ever see it ever again. So Superior for 1 energy, which this is really bad. It's not what you should be doing, but yeah. Juniper, he draws the 7 cards. So he has 7 cards in his hand. I think he only got... Oh, he didn't get any water energy off of that. So, let's see what he does here. He draws the Fini. Tapu Fini. Does a Battle Compressor. Thin out that deck. So then you don't have to worry about it later. Yeah, you still have... Actually, you don't have that many waters in there. Oh, let's get rid of that Deluge. What else are you getting rid of? Guzma, that's good. And one more. Come on. One more. There we go. And a Keldeo. See, that's the thing about this deck. Like, I feel that Keldeo is your go-to Pokemon. You really don't want to be discarding it. You don't want to get rid of it because it's going to be the Pokemon of choice that's going to get you your kills. So, yeah. So, I feel that that might have not been a wise choice. So... Let's see. He brings back an egg. He's going to play Ultra Ball, egg, discard egg and N. Go back into his deck. He's probably going to fail it at this point because there's not really anything in there. Plays the Via Seeker. Gets back a Juniper. Sorry. Sycamore, Juniper, same thing. They both do the same thing. They're both really awesome professors. Brings it to Tapu Fini. And then I play the Pokemon TCG card game, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. So I look at my discard pile. I'm counting. I'm trying to do some math here. Trying to see if I can hit those numbers. So I end up attaching a DC to my Joltik. I'm not concerned about Oricorio coming and knocking out my Joltik, so I'm okay. So I get the 2 prizes off of it. Veronica gets an Acrobike. He plays it, gets an energy, attaches the energy to the Keldeo. I think he also has it. Oh, he has that Juniper that he got earlier. There it is. He plays the Juniper. He's probably gonna get a knockout right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh wait, that Flowstone's in the way. Oh, that Flowstone's not helping him out. And those muscle bands do look pretty right now. Oh, there it is. Is that 5? That should be 5. That's 150. That's a knockout. But then I can tag him back with the Joltik anyway, so he gets a Via Seeker and shuffles his deck. So he knocks it out, gets those 2 prizes. I come out with the Joltik. So here's where it gets kind of interesting. I'm at that 3 prize count, and he's at 4. So I'm winning the prize trade, but I think his Articuno's prize, or he drops it really late game, because it gets really interesting later on. So I Ultra Balled for a Punkaboo. Then I look at my hand and I play DC. Probably gonna get this knockout before or I'm gonna do something else before I knock it out. Like, see what I do. Telling you guys, like, I wish I knew what I did so I can tell you, but I don't. Oh yeah, there you go. I just go for the knockout. He's gonna come up. He's gonna tag me with that Lele, and then I'm gonna tag him back. Oh wait. Oh, there it is. There's that Articuno I warned you guys about. That Articuno is scary, guys. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Articuno, I probably would have like swept. And also, that Articuno has resistance against fighting. It's really annoying, guys. But yeah, so he has a superior. He's gonna get those 4 energies back. 3 on the Articuno, 1 on the Lele. There we go. That Articuno is ready to go. He goes for the He goes Guzma. So he rolls. He gets a heads. He gets a tails. And he gets a tails. So he doesn't knock out the Lele. So I didn't do the math right. So I had to do a little extra damage on it. So I drove for turn. I'm looking at my hand. I thought I had a Guzma, but I guess not. So I have to work a little extra harder. So I'm looking at my hand. I go Battle Compressor. Thin out the deck as much as possible because I'm trying to hit those energies so I can retreat. Or a Floatstone, I think. That's also something else I can hit. But I think I discarded the Floatstone really early on. So yeah. So discard the Via Seeker, Dimension Valley, and Special Charge, I believe. So I only have 4 cards in my deck. So I get the puzzle time and I puzzle. There it is. Double puzzle. I get the Floatstone and a DC, or I get both DCs. Retreat, come in, knockout, and that's pretty much it. That's how I get this one right there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video for anyone that's interested. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.